That we brought to you at the beginning of the show. Are all iPhones safe in the UAE? Simran has the scoop.
Okay. So all iPhones sold in the UAE are apparently safe. Not apparently, they are, including the iPhone 12. So on September 12, the Agence Nationale de Frequency, ANFR, stated that they were pulling the iPhone 12 models from the shelves and temporarily halting their sales as they do not comply with the EU regulations. They noted that iPhone 12 emits high levels of electromagnetic radiation and is unsafe for users. This caused some anxiety on social media. But the UAE came through, and the Telecommunications and Digital Government Regulatory Authority, TDRA, stated that all phones sold in the country are definitely safe.
The TDRA said that the UAE adheres to the highest international security and safety standards for mobile phones. All mobile phones sold in the country go through a rigorous approval process, and electromagnetic radiation is taken into account during the testing. So don't you worry, if you've purchased your phone from the UAE, then rest assured it is safe to use, especially those iPhone 12s where the question mark was.
Exactly. So go ahead, get the iPhone 12s. But you know, one thing I have to point out about the iPhones, like now that we have the iPhone 15 that's released, why are the designs not changing? Like, I feel like it's like for the last couple of years, it's been pretty much the same.
What do you expect?
I don't know, like, see, Samsung have such a range of phones, right? They have the flip phone, they have the foldable ones, they have like really cool like designs and models, and Android is kind of like getting very creative with their designs and their features. But the iPhone is just getting like the same design, it's just getting like a few adjustments, a few holes go missing every year, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to also jump on the is iPhone being innovative enough?
Android versus iPhone.
Is iPhone being innovative enough? I agree with you that like, so this year they went for a harder shell case. They're saying that the internal software is going to produce better videos. The camera is better. Everything is better. But it's every year, and it's such an expensive upgrade. So now I'm sitting here with my 13.
Yeah.
Feeling old hat, when in fact I have an amazing piece of merchandise. But obviously, look, it's consumerism. They have shareholders to answer to. They're going to do it every year, but it's not needed. Like, we already have a mini PC in our hands, and its capabilities are by far more than I need. And I work with my phone every day.
100%.
It's just frustrating then that it feels like it gets a little bit slower, and then the pictures that the iPhone have is so much better. But I wish they would slow down.
Slow down?
Like, stop every year, put it to every second year.
Every second year, and come up with like more innovations. Like, because when you go on the website, like, okay, what features does iPhone 15 have? And it's like small software upgrades that anyway will come to the other iPhones as well, right? Like with the software is changing up and like upgrading, that's going to happen by default. But it's like these features are, like you said, enhanced camera, which is like, okay, you would expect an enhanced camera, but like nothing else is different. You're not seeing holograms pop out.
Not yet. I have heard that they know what the next X number of iPhones looks like. It's not like they every year go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
It's like they know what the amazing features. So like, you know, they'll probably remember what Android, they just jumped to the 10 or they jumped to an X. So it'll be after the 15, it might go to the 20, and it's going to have like X, Y, and Z. So every couple of years they'll go for like a big bang, and they know that it's going to really get people interested again.
Yeah.
Hold it quiet, hold it soft for a few years. Maybe we're kind of jumping into a recession, so they're not going to unleash the big money.
Yes.
So maybe, but
Smart.
they still do it every year. But it just, as a consumer who now enjoys iPhone and its products, Apple and its products, it's annoying every year because we can't afford these new adjustments.
I remember when initially Casey was just such a Android, you know, like, go Androids, go Samsung.
Absolutely. Well, I was the only Android Samsung user in a whole office, and I had to herald its merits. Camera was amazing.
100%.
Storage.
But I think the peer pressure got to you.
It was a gift.
It was a gift.
It was like, I kind of expensive phones. I'm telling you, you iPhone users.
But honestly, I feel like this debate is never ending, like Android versus iPhone. Like, and there's such great points for both the sides.
Exactly. I think like they're both at this point.
Yeah.
Any phone kind you have that's new to the market,
if
you're getting top of the range, like, it does exactly what you need to do.